Hi Bellas, how are you? Welcome back to Shey Bella. Sophie wants to say hi. Say hi, Sophie. Today we are going to talk about how this is my first pet and how she changed my life. I'm not a pet person. If people would tell you about Shey, they would tell you that I am extremely afraid of dogs, cats, animals. I was not a touchy type of kid with animals. No, I was actually ridiculously afraid, traumatized. If I would come to your house, my mom or whoever I was with me, I would beg you, please put your dog away because I really can't come in. Like, I'm going to be jumping on couches and chairs. And it was this really crazy fear that I had. And I don't know where it stemmed from. My grandparents had a dog named Pete, and he would be in the laundry room or outside. And the only thing I can think of is as a kid, I must have played with him or like teased him or do something. Maybe he snipped me or something where he scared me. And after that, I had this sickening fear where it would like cripple. It was crippling. Yes. I would jump on cars. I know there was times I've jumped on cars. I've cried. I've not gone to people's houses. As a kid, I wouldn't stay over people's houses if they had animals. My best friend, she had a cat, Princess. I tolerated her because she was very patient with me. And she told me, don't worry, the cat's not going to hurt you. But she knew I was still very sketchy. It was crazy. It was ridiculously crazy, if I can just stress that, Bella. So, for me to be holding Sophie like this and squeezing and loving people that know me, it's like a big change. It's a big change. Huge change. Definitely for the best. My doggie came into my life 10 years ago. I, believe it or not, was open to having a dog. Prior to this, because it was really trendy and everyone had the cute purse dogs, and I thought, okay, maybe I start off with a little purse dog. They're cute and they're little and can dress it up, and she's so sleepy right now, and it'll be a good start. But I still never had the guts to do it, right? Well, tragically and unfortunately, I had a tragic loss in my life. I lost my dad tragically, suddenly, unexpectedly, of course, and it was extremely painful for my family and I to deal with. And my brother at the time got a dog, Raider. Raider's passed on just recently, but he got Raider. And I saw how happy Raider made him and took a lot of anxiety away, and he was a lot calmer and he was happier. And it was really hard on my brother. My dad's passing, it was hard on everyone, but it was extremely hard on him. He was so hard on himself, regrets, and, when you lose someone instantly, you automatically think, I should have done this. I wish I could have said this. I wish I would have done this. And he really took it hard. So when he got Raider, I saw like a light at the end of the tunnel. Like, he wasn't seeing light. He was seeing dark gray days. And so when this dog came into his life, it gave him companionship and love and loyalty. And you come home, and no matter what, no matter how bad your day is, no matter how awful you feel, no matter who you got in an argument with, this little furry creature is going to love you and greet you and just want love from you. That's it. So as I see the results of my brother healing, and I'm thinking, maybe mom and I could use this. Maybe this will be good for us. And our neighbor daughter was actually giving Sophie away. She had her, and she wasn't home enough, and she was 1 year old. And I was not ready quite yet for a dog. So mom had said, oh yeah, we'll take her. And I'm like, oh no. I come home one day from where I'm like, I'm not ready for our life, our house, a dog. I'm still kind of scared. No, you gotta get rid of her. No. So mom gave her back to the neighbor, and my mom was devastated and crying. And after a month of the neighbor just like, seeing my mom so sad, and I'm seeing my mom so sad, the neighbor gave Sophie back, and I just tried to adapt and get used to this like furry creature. I was so creeped out, like this little animal in my house. Ooh. And I just kept my distance. She kept her distance. She knew I was a little on edge. And then one day, as I'm watching TV, not realizing that she's sitting next to me, and all of a sudden, she put her head on my lap. And I just melted. I was like, Mom, she put her head on my lap. She was giving me love, and she waited to her own time. She knew I was special. And dogs can sense things about you. And ever since then, she's been my loving companion. It's my baby, my sister, because my mommy's her mommy. But she has changed our life and has put so much love in our life. Like, you just are happier. I'm open to animals. I love animals now. I'm not an animal person, I thought, but I have become an animal person. And I love all animals, and I see the beautiful life and joy that God's put into them, and they're just like us. And Sophie really, really changed me. She showed me. I mean, I feel like it's my fur-line baby, my first baby. So I felt like I learned how to sleep with the doggy. I sleep with my doggy at the end of the bed and not kick her off. So I feel like she's preparing me for motherhood, just constantly the responsibility, always having to protect her and love her, because they don't have a voice, right? You have to love and take care of them. Sophie has been an angel in our lives. And if I didn't go through something really tragic, I probably would never have gotten a dog personally, maybe for my kids one day, but not for me. And I had no idea the benefits that this little fur baby can give us. It's just insane. And she helped heal me through the hardest pain that I've ever had to experience. It's just something about that little body there, takes the edge away. I don't know. It's been a great companion for my mom. It's really helped her. She definitely manifested Sophie after my dad's passing. She felt like she was going to get like a brown little teddy bear, and Sophie came, and she's cream and brown. So maybe it was a little gift from my dad. Knew we needed something to take care of and love. But anyway, if you have anxiety, if you get stressed, if you are lonely, if you feel like, oh, I don't have any friends, get an animal, and get a rescue animal. Sophie was rescued. I just think that they need so much love. And go to the pound, adopt a baby. It'll change your life, guys, in the best way ever. It's therapy, it's love, it's work, but we have it to give. That's why we are humans. We're supposed to love and take care of everything in this world. And she loves and takes care of me as well. So that's how Sophie healed my heart and allowed me to love animals and become an animal lover because of this little girl. Say bye, Sophie. Thanks, fellas, for watching my little story on time on how my little Sophie changed my heart and my life. Stay tuned for more story times because I have more. And I hope you're having a wonderful day. And I love you, and stay beautiful as always because you are. All right, bye.